I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me, who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now. And you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
Recognized for his exemplary service in Seacrest County, the player is transferred to Redview County to leverage his expertise in a new environment. Redview County has been plagued by a surge in illegal street racing, and the local authorities are struggling to maintain control. The player is tasked with bringing order to the chaos and dismantling the notorious racers that have taken over the streets. Upon arrival in Redview County, the player quickly realizes that the challenges are even greater than anticipated. The racers are more aggressive and the terrain is more treacherous, with over 100 miles of winding highways and tight mountain passes. His reputation as the ultimate enforcer in Seacrest County precedes him, and he is determined to leave a lasting impact in Redview County as well. The RCPD utilizes 3 types of vehicles: patrol, enforcer, and undercover. Patrol vehicles are traditional marked police cars equipped with standard patrol gear. They have the fastest acceleration, improved control, and moderate durability. Enforcer vehicles are upgraded versions of patrol cars, featuring higher performance capabilities, greater structural integrity, and advanced patrol equipment. They have improved acceleration, control, the highest strength, and are the most durable. Undercover vehicles are unmarked units with grey body paint, allowing them to blend in with racers before initiating a pursuit. They do not appear on the map for racers unless actively engaged in a pursuit. These vehicles have improved acceleration, control, strength, and durability. The RCPD also employs various pursuit tech, which are weapons and support devices. 2 tech items can be equipped to a vehicle at any point. In addition to EMP, spike strips, roadblocks and helicopters, the RCPD uses two new tech items, electrostatic field and shock ram. ESF device generates a charge through the body of a vehicle. When another vehicle collides with a car generating an ESF, it temporarily loses control, gets damaged, and is repelled away. ESFs also protect a vehicle from stun mines and EMP targeting once activated. Shock ram is an advanced technology is mounted to the front of the officer's vehicle and delivers an EMP-like burst upon ramming another vehicle, causing additional damage. The scenic yet treacherous open roads of Redview are host to a growing culture of racers inspired by Zephyr, a notorious figure who brazenly flaunts his exploits online, challenging law enforcement and encouraging copycats. Within days, other racers begin replicating Zephyr's daring stunts, becoming more public and increasingly dangerous in their criminal acts.
We are unbound, free, unshackled. We push the limits in the most powerful cars. Cars we don't pay for. We go where we want, when we want, as fast as we want. You may call us thugs, but deep down, you know you need us. We are the law. You can't catch devils with angels.
I am not you. I am the life you're too scared to live. You are asleep. I am awake. I am the reality show. The catalyst. The 15 minutes you'll never have. You want to know why I do this? I want to know why you don't.
We are the enemy of freedom.
I will run.
We are the shadow you can't
I will
shake.
never stop.
We will hunt you.
You will never catch
We
me.
will not stop.
You will make me
We are
famous. You will fail.
We will break.
You are my
You
challenge.
are our enemy. You are our target.
You are my rival.
Welcome to the Redview County Police Department. This is one of many RCPD mobile command posts spread throughout the county. It's also where you'll start your training.
There are only two types of people driving this fast: cops and criminals. People accuse us of using excessive force because we put people in the wall every now and then. But we aren't looking for a fair fight. We have to win every single time we turn our lights on, or the public loses faith that we can defend them. The bottom line is that fear commands respect. And if you endanger the ungrateful masses we protect, we will come at you with everything we've got. It starts here.
Eastwood Rise requesting immediate backup. All available units respond to this call.
I'm rolling on that 1030.
Vehicle repaired.
reporting a 1041 and multiple high-speed.
Time to cast the net.
Every man has his limit, and the only way to find it is to go past it. Racing is about challenging the boundaries of your fear, your nerves, and your skill. It's about strapping yourself into a machine that's sole purpose is to convert gasoline into adrenaline. And once you've done it, you never crave anything else.
After a video of a street racer was posted online, dozens of other racers have begun uploading copycat videos. It appears that what was once an anonymous underground sport is now become a sport of viral reality show, with racers embracing and even seeking out notoriety.
Perception is reality. Law and order only exists as long as the public believes it. Today, they believe it less than yesterday. They see racers defying the laws without consequence. And when the laws no longer have teeth, when they become polite suggestions, society breaks down. The public accuses us of intimidation. But the truth is that show of force is preferable to use of force. And when show of force isn't enough to maintain order, sometimes you have to settle for the real thing. They need to be taught a lesson.
Be advised, Control. I'm tracking the suspect 1044 nearby.
Another 1044 just entered my perimeter, requesting additional units to bring these racers in.
Dispatch, I have code 3 suspect in view. Joining us. Make contact. That should slow him down. That did it. It gave him a good shove.
Roger that. Pursuit code 3 is no longer in effect.
Control, I'm in pursuit of an additional 1044. I'm back to the chase. Suspect has been reacquired. Be advised, the second 1044 is just out. I got them. They got no power. Losing speed. One of these guys is getting away.
Pursue and protect.
Immediate 1030 required on Interstate 4. All available units respond to this call.
I'm rolling on that 1030.
keep the public safe.
Suspected racer on my MTC. Stand by, dispatch. 1042, my unit just got hit. I'm moving to pursuit.
Copy that. Code 3 has been authorized.
Dispatch, I'm in pursuit of an 1151. Pursuit looks like it'll escalate. Could see it not stopping.
Copy that. Duty is authorizing a Code 3 pursuit.
Oh, he's just in another car.
I spotted another suspect. Show me his code 3.
Control, I can't get near this racer. He's coming up with various defenses. Maintaining pursuit.
Another 1044 just entered my perimeter, requesting additional units to bring these racers in.
Control, suspect's vehicle's gone.
Copy that. Pursuit terminated. All units return to designated patrol routes.
Underground racers have traditionally maintained a low profile in Redview County, but since a video of a racer outrunning a cop went viral last night, dozens of other racers have begun posting their videos as well. The district attorney has been very vocal on the subject, stating that law enforcement agencies will be investigating all street racing videos, and anyone they identify will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
They say Stockholm Syndrome is when victims begin to identify with their captors. When you begin to accept and even love the very people who oppress and abuse you. We are born free, resisting authority, daring to climb, to run, to defy the status quo. But then one day, we break.
The mayor visited Officer John McManus today as he recovered from his injuries at Redview County Hospital. While street racing in Redview County has caused thousands of dollars in property damage, this is the first time it has crossed the line.
Newton's third law says that for each action, there must be an equal and opposite reaction. Force must always be met with force. And excessive force must be responded to accordingly. The racers have shown that they are willing to cross the line in their quest to disrupt society. We must be willing to do the same to protect it, to teach our enemies that it is they who are in danger. McManus won't be the only casualty.
Requested on Driftwood Heights. All available units respond to this call.
Affirmative. Moving to location to provide backup.
The racers' reckless behavior leads to significant property damage as they speed through the streets. In response, the Redview County Police Department ramps up its efforts to stop the racers, facing public scrutiny for their increasingly aggressive tactics. As the player disrupts more races and busts key figures, Zephyr takes notice and begins taunting the RCPD directly. His increasing defiance pushes the tension between racers and law enforcement to its peak, with racers banding together in high-stakes, large-scale events. The RCPD, now armed with the best technology and vehicles, relies on the player to lead the charge in dismantling the racing syndicates and bringing Zephyr to justice. The escalating battle between the RCPD and the racers reaches a boiling point when Officer John McManus is severely injured during a high-speed pursuit, attempting to keep up with the racers. Public sentiment, initially critical of the police for alleged excessive force, swings back in their favor after the incident.
provide backup.
Officer, Control has recorded you.
will hunt them down. They will be forced to face us. McManus will be remembered.
Outraged by the recklessness of the racers and their disregard for safety, the player vows to bring them down. However, the increased police intimidation and accusations of excessive force lead to all RCPD officers being placed under probationary suspension. The racers, emboldened by the shakeup, continue their defiance.
Vehicle repaired.
chaos will be mine. The streets will be made safe again.
Vehicle repaired. Vehicle repaired.
took time out of his busy schedule today to visit Officer John McManus at Redview County Hospital, where he is receiving treatment for injuries sustained in the line of duty. According to a police spokesman, law enforcement will not stop until those responsible are brought to justice.
If there is one lesson the police should learn from this, it's that they can't keep up with us. Officer McManus pushed his limit, but ours was further. They say we endanger the public, but they are the ones who aren't in control. But they don't want the truth. They want revenge for a crime that was never committed. The police were our rivals. Now, they are our enemies.
The Department of Justice has been called in to examine what is being called a culture of intimidation in the Redview County Police Force. In the precinct at the center of this scandal, all officers have been put on restricted duty while the investigation plays out. In the meantime, the FBI Vehicle Response Team, which is the nation's top interdiction unit, has been called in to secure the streets.
I am not you. I am the dirt under your nails. I am the sin you deny at confession. The public asks us to defend them, sanctioning whatever violence it takes. They use terms like necessary force to shelter themselves from the fact that they have sent us to beat, maim, and kill the people who do the same to them. Deep down, they know they need us, because everyone wants security, but only a few are willing to accept the price. Forced to watch from the sidelines, our pride stolen, our hands tied.
All units be advised, pursuit in progress of a 1041, officer requesting backup.
The Federal Bureau of Investigation steps in, deploying the FBI's Vehicle Response Team to take over the control of law enforcement in Redview County. Realizing the new threat, Zephyr begins targeting the VRT authorities, escalating the conflict even further.
Dispatch, I have code 3 suspect in view. Joining other units, over. Dispatch, 1151 on my unit. Need code 3 and backup, over.
Copy that. Advise of suspect details. I'm updating MDC with pursuit status.
Internal Affairs says it is expanding its investigation into excessive force accusations against members of the department, and the police chief announced he is suspending all patrols. In the meantime, the FBI's Vehicle Response Team has been called in to secure the city until the police are cleared of wrongdoing.
Now we have a new enemy, the VRT. Ex-Special Forces and ex-Street Racers. The kind that carry a grudge. They don't play by the same rules the cops do. Their only purpose is to end you.
We tried to play by the rules. And where did that leave us? Chained up on the side of the road like dogs. Forced to watch as the racers mock us. We used to rely on strength and unity. A brotherhood bound by honor. Believing that in a just universe, justice would prevail. If we want to win, we need to play by a new set of rules. Our enemies operate outside the law. So too must we. We will infiltrate their world. Lone wolves in sheep's clothing. The police have confiscated many of their vehicles, which sit idle in the impound lot. Now, they will be our weapons of war. The racers will think we are their rivals. But now, we are the Reapers. The racers are responsible, not us.
Frustrated by Zephyr's recklessness and the lack of response to his actions, the player decides to go rogue as a vigilante under the alias F8, pronounce fate and taking justice into his own hands. He takes a Ferrari Enzo from the police impound to the streets and infiltrates the street racing world, wreaking havoc by taking down street racers under the guise of a fellow racer. Fate's vigilante actions quickly attract the attention of the FBI.
1044 just got...
All pursuit units, roadblock unsuccessful. Continue code.
We just doubled up on a suspect.
Obstacles onto the road.
Vehicle repaired.
Control, suspect's trying to break away. I'm still onto him. Contact.
Dispatch, we have a mobilized suspect vehicle.
Negative on roadblock. Racer went through us. Dispatch, I am in code 3 pursuit of multiple 1044s.
Vehicle repaired.
Target vehicle is wrecked. I took them out. Dispatch.
Pursuit unsuccessful. Be on the lookout for escape 1040.
Control, I've got a confirmed hit on that 1044. I'm engaged at 1044. I got it. They got no power. Where does it be? Ranger's out of commission. We got about 3 out here. Dispatch. Code 3 pursuit on Eastwood Rise. Control, target hit. He definitely felt that one. An additional 1044. 1044 stop. 1044's waving. I just shut down this suspect. I'm trying to reel him in. 1044 we have the vehicle. 5 on driver.
10-4 on that arrest. Suspect now in custody.
The feds were sent in to make the streets safer, but they have only made them more dangerous. More dangerous for us, and more dangerous for the public caught in the crossfire. While many racers are throwing in the towel, a new batch just showed up. Their leader goes by the handle Fate. No one knows where he came from, but he's issued an open challenge to all racers. This town is now in the national spotlight, and the spotlight is where you make a name for yourself. Our rivals define us. They prove our place in the food chain. Fate wants to use me to define him. I will use him to define me.
The appearance of a street racer calling himself Fate has triggered an overnight explosion in street racer violence. FBI officials say they are struggling to cope with the new threat and have been forced to recall all police from restricted duty, effective immediately. The best of these drivers are being selected to join the ranks of the VRT, the FBI's vehicle response team, in an attempt to restore order.
Welcome to VRT selection, candidate. There's a reason we don't take many cops in VRT. We're brought in when you fail. After us, there's no one else to call. We use cutting-edge methodologies to find, fix, and finish our targets. Cops see chaos and try to create order. We'll teach you to do the opposite. You'll create chaos for our enemies. You'll thrive on this chaos. You'll become addicted to it.
It's time to turn the tables.
Immediate 1030 required on Interstate 4. All available units respond to this call.
Affirmative. Moving to locations. Provide provide backup.
After learning that it's the player, they send him an invitation to join the VRT. Recognizing the opportunity, he abandons his vigilante persona as Fate and accepts the invitation. Meanwhile, the RCPD is reinstated after being cleared of all accusations, and public support grows for the crackdown on street racing.
Vehicle repaired.
Backup is on the scene, awaiting further instructions.
Officer Control.
Vehicle repaired.
There is no use in running. show them what I'm made of.
Unit on Riverside Drive requesting immediate backup. All available units respond to this call.
On the move to provide 1030 at requested location. Dispatch, suspect has been charged. Other targets remain at large.
10-4, we have reports of targets still moving at high speed in your area. You are cleared to pursue.
Just land the target.
Dispatch, a racer just hit our roadblock. We're gonna need tow trucks, over. This racer's fine, maintaining code 3. Dispatch, target proving elusive. Requesting roadblock.
Copy that. Roadblock forming up now.
Vehicle repaired.
Negative on block. Street race went right through us. Engaging racer. Arrest complete. Shot one over the good guy.
10-4 on that arrest. Resume pursuit of remaining suspects.
Dispatch, I've just wrecked this racer's ride. He's out of action. That racer's been shut down. Deploying force.
1044 just got double teamed. That car's done. That's a clear copy on that takedown. Maintain pursuit and apprehend remaining targets.
Pursuit aborted. Resuming control.
The internet is buzzing tonight with newly released videos of a racer calling himself F8 or Fate, wreaking havoc on other street racers during a race. We all know street racing is a contact sport, but this level of racer-on-racer violence is unheard of.
They say Fate is a racer. But to those of us who have seen his shadow in our rear view, his tactics are unmistakable. There are those who drive for freedom, for release, and there are those who drive to release their aggression, to dominate. Fate isn't one of us. Fate is a cop. The police seek to corrupt us from the inside. If they are going to use our cars to send a message, we will use theirs. Tonight, I will wear the wolf's clothing.
Zephyr discovers Fate's real identity and learns that he is a cop. So Zephyr retaliates by stealing a decommissioned Koenigsegg-Agera police unit, using the car to attract police attention. In his signature style, he uses it to wreak havoc on Redview's law enforcement, further fueling public outrage. As the RCPD is cleared of all accusations against its officers, public outrage grows, and the VRT remains in Redview County.
Seems you passed the test, candidate. Welcome to the nation's premier vehicle interdiction unit, the FBI Vehicle Response Team. Selection's an ongoing process, and every day we sharpen the blade. In the garage, you'll find your new equipment, entirely customized to you, and solely focused on getting the job done, once and for all. The United States taxpayer is investing millions of dollars in you. We expect it to be money well spent.
I'm almost there. The iron glove fits perfectly. We will show them how VRT do things.
Suspect arrest.
Supervisor has approved roadblock. Units are deploying. Roger that. Logging the takedown now. Officers reporting racer in TC with roadblock. Suspect. We've taken down a racer.
Suspect vehicle is out of mission.
Visual on the suspect. Coordinate units on my location. Targets are throwing obstacles onto the road. Joel, this suspect is acting with intent. Please advise all available. Going toe-to-toe with a 10-4-4. Dispatch, target proving elusive. Requesting roadblock.
All units, roadblock has failed. Racer is still on the move.
Negative on block. Street race went right through us. Requesting roadblock on current heading.
Suspect, check NBC for roadblock location.
This racer's fine, maintaining code 3. Dispatch, suspect now causing damage. 1042 to head.
Officer reporting racers are destroying public property.
That did it. I gave him a good shove. I hit him. Requesting roadblock. 1044 is going to take some stopping.
Units maintain pursuit, but be aware of units blocking the road. Over. Affirmative on takedown. Apprehend remaining 1044s.
1044's weaving. This race is over, dispatch.
That's a rapid shutdown. Impressive work, officer.
1044's weaving. That hit you. This race is fine, maintaining code 3. Requesting roadblock.
Takedown acknowledged. Pursue and detain all remaining targets.
Street racer just went straight through us. Roadblock breached.
We will become the horsemen, clothed in steel and carbon fiber. This is the last step to VRT.
That's a clear copy on that takedown. Maintain pursuit and apprehend remaining targets.
I'm engaging the target. I just took a chunk out. He's still mobile. I'm still following. Be advised, dropping a spike strip. Control, I've hit the target with all I got, but he's still going. Control, Racer's using aggressive force. Requesting support from units nearby. Target's putting up resistance. I'm gonna try it, Spicer. Be advised, I've stopped and detained at 1044. That's one less, over.
10-4 on that arrest. Resume pursuit of remaining suspects.
1044 is keeping me in range. I'm gonna keep following and wait for an opportunity. I'm taking heavy hit. This suspect's driving aggressively. Dispatch, race has been shut down. Dispatch, target's vehicle is done.
Masked in darkness, the hunt begins anew. I am better, forged from granite.
Dispatch maintaining pursuit and requesting airship code 3.
Roger that. 1037 is on its way.
This race is done.
That's a rapid shutdown.
Suspect tag, suspect tag. Aggressive roadblock. 1044 is going to take some stopping.
All units, the 1044 has been taken out of the race.
Negative on block. Street race went right through us. Suspects using spike strips. Stay alert. Suspects are trying to cripple our vehicles.
Copy. All units be advised. Target vehicles reported dropping spike strips.
Control, I'm going to need a roadblock to catch this rat.
All units, roadblocks are being established to contain suspect. Over.
This rat's trying to blow my tires.
10-4. All pursuing units, watch the road.
Control, suspects trying to break away. I'm still on to him. Requesting roadblock on current heading.
Be advised, establishing roadblocks to contain the suspect. Check NBC for location.
Air 14, all units. Just flown to 1044. Be advised, suspect tires are deflated. Dispatch, racer just hit our roadblock. We're gonna need tow trucks, over. Street racer just went straight through us. Roadblock breached. Nothing we're doing is touching the suspect. We need air support to keep track of him, over. Suspect went straight through the roadblock.
Code 3 has collided with the roadblock. All units, move in and detain.
All pursuit units, roadblock unsuccessful. Continue code 3, over. Spike strip attack successful. Target is spawned. Be advised, suspects running on flat. Control, request roadblock to assist with suspect arrest.
All pursuit units, be advised. Roadblock established.
Dispatch, show this guy is 1042, over. Control, this racer's gaining speed. Please advise traffic ahead location. Code 3 suspect just hit the roadblock, over. Requesting roadblock. This 1044 is going to take some stopping.
Copy that. Roadblock forming up now.
Roadblock failed. Code 3 suspect flew right through.
Dispatch, we're breaking up the roadblock and joining pursuit.
Target contact with 1125. All units, show caution. Debris is on the road. Clean up is inbound.
The suspect's not going to stop. Maintaining pursuit.
I spotted another suspect. Show me his code 3.
1044 takedown logged and in the system.
Yeah, I hit him. Suspect's gone defensive. I'm still with him.
Target has hit the roadblock. All units, move in and detain the suspect. All pursuit vehicles, be advised. 1044 has skirted roadblock. All units, pursue and detain.
Vehicle repair.
Control, I'm going to need a roadblock to catch this rat.
Be advised, units are moving to block ahead of code 3. Over.
Control, this 1044 is throwing up all sorts of defenses. Maintaining code 3. Requesting roadblock on current heading.
Be advised, we are attempting to contain the suspect. Check MDC
They have nowhere to hide. They cannot outfight us. We are faster, leaner, stronger.
repaired.
There is not speed. We are amongst them.
The public is outraged after learning that all officers have been cleared in the use of excessive force. While there have been some reports of civil unrest, increased law enforcement presence has prevented any. One racer in particular, codenamed Zephyr, has become viewed as a sort of Robin Hood character after stealing a police car and leading the cops on a massive chase.
This is bigger than racing now. We're sending a message, and people are listening.
We positively ID'd 3 known associates of Zephyr. They're using encrypted radios that ping whenever they communicate. The radios will show up on your map when in use, but you'll need to bust them while they're active. The radios are useless. If you can seize their comms, we can break their encryption and locate Zephyr.
Our goal was to disrupt the Racer network. They thought teaming up would make them stronger. But in the end, it made them vulnerable. They drew strength from their anonymity, and we took it away. Like a pack of wolves, we herded them together to make them easier to pick off. Now it's time to move in for the kill. They are running scared. We are closing in.
This is an open manifesto to all street racers. I am not your enemy. I am not a threat. I am your rival. I will make you drive harder. I will give you purpose. The police have called us a network of racers and classified us as an organized criminal enterprise. Until today, this was a lie. Until today, we were not organized, and we were not a coordinated network of outlaws. But today, the lie becomes true.
Within the last hour, multiple news outlets received a video from a source claiming to be Zephyr. He says he is issuing an open challenge to all street racers and law enforcement. In the video, he has posted a map where racers and cops can settle their rivalry once and for all. While law enforcement is billing this as a declaration of war by the racing community, Zephyr claims it is, quote, the ultimate reality show.
Our techs have decrypted Zephyr's radio signal. Stand by while they patch us in.
Tonight, I call on all racers to band together to protect our way of life from our true enemies.
We triangulated his signal to a couple miles from your position before his comms went dark. You're the only asset we have with a shot at getting in there in time. Your assignment's simple. Get to Zephyr. End it. End it now.
Zephyr has questioned our authority, and now it's time to answer. Today, he will learn what happens when you wake the beast. It ends now.
The increase in police activity and violent arrests of street racers leads Zephyr to release a public message to the RCPD, demanding an end to their brutality. Tensions reach their peak when Zephyr issues an open challenge to both racers and cops, proposing a race war around Redview County to resolve their differences once and for all. The VRT intercepts Zephyr's radio communications and triangulates his location. Upon confirmation of Zephyr's location, Fate sets out to stop the race. Fate, now regarded as the VRT's most capable officer, is tasked with locating and apprehending Zephyr once and for all.
Vehicle damage critical.
Be advised, roadblock established on your current heading.
Stay alert.
We are coming to you with live footage from Redview County, where the racer known as Zephyr has just been involved in a horrific high-speed collision with local police units. Paramedics are making their way to the crash site as we speak, but from this vantage point, it's hard to picture anyone surviving a wreck like that.
I am the reality show. The 15 minutes you'll never have. They say speed kills, but if you aren't speeding, then you aren't living.
An officer from the FBI's vehicle response team remains in critical condition after a collision with the outlaw racer, Zephyr. While authorities will not release the name of the injured officer, our sources tell us the officer has already been terminated from the force for his reckless actions.
You are asleep. I am awake. I am unshackled. Free. I am the life I was too scared to live.
Just when it seems the racing epidemic is over, a new video has surfaced of the racer known as Fate, who has taken Zephyr's spot as the top racer in Redview County. In it, he issues a challenge to all racers.
I will make you faster. I will give you purpose. I will make you famous. I am your adversary. I am your opponent. I am your rival.
The final showdown, the high-speed pursuit ends with Fate forcing Zephyr into a police blockade, resulting in a catastrophic crash. Subsequent news reports claim that Zephyr's car was totaled, with smoke billowing from the wreckage, implying his demise. However, Zephyr is revealed to have survived, barely conscious, struggling to restart his wrecked car, leaving his fate ambiguous. As for Fate, his victory over Zephyr comes at a great cost. Losing control of his car during the pursuit, he crashes violently and is left in critical condition. A following news report reveals that an investigation by the VRT has led to his discharge from the force for his reckless actions. Despite his heroics, Fate is labeled a liability and dismissed from law enforcement entirely. Sometime later, with Zephyr never heard from again, a video surfaces online of Fate, now fully recovered and driving the stolen Ferrari Enzo, challenging all racers to compete for the title of Redview's top racer. Abandoning his ties to law enforcement, he solidifies his new identity by going back to his old ways in street racing. His bold challenges inspire a new wave of competition, with racers vying to claim supremacy on the open roads. The roads of Redview County become a battleground once more, as Fate's presence reignites fierce competition among racers to claim the title of the ultimate street racer. With the thrill of the chase rekindled, Fate leaves Redview County, setting his sights on Seacrest County, determined to reclaim the title of Most Wanted. He embarks on a quest to dominate the streets once again. Armed with unmatched skill and experience, he sets out to dominate the streets and become the ultimate street racer.
ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੇਮ 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 Okay, ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਆਸੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਜੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਉਹ ਧੋਖਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਬਣਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਲਈ ਨਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਫਰਜ਼ ਕਰੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਯਾਰ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਲਈ ਸੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਅੱਜ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਤਲਬੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੇ ਦਵਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕੁਛ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ ਦੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲੱਭਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਤਾਂ ਬੜਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਪਰ ਚੰਗਾ ਹੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਦੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾ ਬੁਲਾਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਸੱਦੇ ਉਤੇ ਸੱਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਤਿਹ ਸਾਡਾ ਆਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਤਾਏ ਦੇ ਚਾਚੇ ਦੇ ਮਾਸੜ ਦੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਇਹ ਖਿੱਚਣੀ ਸੀ ਜੇ ਔਖਾ ਵੇਲਾ ਆਇਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਕਲ ਦਿਸਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ So please leave me alone ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਮੈਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਰੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਫੈਨ ਹੋਣੇ ਉਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੜੇ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ fake friends ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ yes man ਬਸ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀ and a real love ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੇਮ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੇਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਫੇਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਆ ਇੱਕ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਰਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਲੱਭਦਾ ਸੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਦਾ ਸੀ ਸਿੰਗਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੋਈ ਰੈਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ 'ਚ ਤੇਰਾ ਚਾਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਗਾਣਾ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਟੀਵੀ ਬੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਣਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਹੌਂਸਲਾ ਕੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਨਾਲ ਤੂੰ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾ ਭੁੱਲਿਓ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾਂ ਬੋਲੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਲਈ ਨਾ ਬਦਲਿਓ ਲੁੱਕ ਪਰ ਇਹ ਅੰਕਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਦਾ ਦੁੱਖ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਸਿਖਾਇਆ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਾਥ ਮੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਾਫ਼ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ ਸ਼ੌਹਰਤਾਂ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ ਫੇਮ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੇਡਣੀ ਇਹ ਪੁੱਠੀ ਗੇਮ So please leave me alone ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਮੈਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਰੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਫੈਨ ਹੋਣੇ ਉਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੜੇ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ fake friends ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ yes man ਬਸ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀ and a real love ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੇਮ स्टारडम ना पैसे दी परवाह नकली यारा दी ना हुण मैनू कोई लोड़ यार थोड़े ही बथेरे मैनू लखां दी ना लोड़ ना चाहिदियां ए शरतां ना चाहिदा मैनू फेम ना चाहिदियां ए शरतां ना चाहिदा मैनू शरतां ना चाहिदा मैनू फेम
I don't understand why we living in a race, trying to play a game against the people in our own race. Human race, it's our own place. Gotta take care of the people that been here, that are fighting for our freedom. Can you feed a black kid when he living on the street? Cause he one of us, born like a white kid with another color. Why even see color when your neighbor is your brother? What's the point of seeing if you seeing nothing? I don't play games, I don't wanna play fair. If you play it like that, better take it right back on the right track. What I'm seeing these days, I don't like that. Let's pretend that you never said it, but rather spin it up and bell it from hell. The words you be speaking, they be coming out your mouth like a propeller. From me the weller, and I'm a well of a fella. When you gonna stop that? Cause it just ain't fair when you did him like that. If you speak on it, put your word on it. What you mean when you say you ain't heard of it? If you kill a mockingbird, put your name on it. If you kill a mockingbird, be ashamed of it.